Euro/GBP price outlook. Euro/GBP grind lower after disappointing EU PMI. The euro continues its downward spiral against other major currencies as the European Central Bank maintains a cautious and flexible approach to monetary policy, in stark contrast to the US and UK as they look to hike rates this year. PMI data for the Eurozone dipped in December as the Omicron variant spread throughout Europe. Restrictions to contain the virus negatively impacted activity in Germany's services sector. The PMI reading of 53.3 was less than the flash estimate of 53.4 and remains above the 50 mark, the level used to distinguish between expansionary or contractionary economic condition. The euro looks vulnerable against its more hawkish peers in the UK and US as ECB President Lagarde continues to stress the need to maintain flexibility and optionality in response to the threat of new coronavirus variant. While the ECB has identified an end date to its pandemic emergency purchase program, it insists that the proceeds from these bonds will be invested to support the economy. In a further attempt to ease the transition, the longer-running asset purchase program will see bond purchases of €40 billion a month until 2H 2022 and 20 million thereafter, with no specified end date. In contrast, the Bank of England announced its first rate hike in December of last year, with the US expected to follow suit in 2022 once bond and asset purchases have been wound down. Higher expected interest rates generally buoys a currency, and the charts have shown exactly that as euro to US dollar and euro/GBP continue their long-term downtrend. The weekly chart does a great job at framing price action throughout 2021 with a distinct downtrend that has lessened in intensity, but not direction. The pair continues to print lower highs and lower lows, albeit in a rather choppy fashion. A break below the lower bound of the descending channel brings the 2020 low of 0.8275 into immediate focus. However, a bounce off this support level could see a short-term move higher with resistance at 0.8390 and 0.8485, which may reignite a bearish continuation from the more attractive level. Euro to pound sterling weekly chart. Chart prepared by Richard Snow, IG. The daily chart helps isolate a key decision point for the pair right now as the descending trend line comes under pressure once more. A break below would shift the focus to the 2020 low around 0.8275. Euro to pound sterling daily chart. Chart prepared by Richard Snow, IG. Written by Richard Snow for dailyfx.com. Contact and follow Richard on Twitter at RichardsNowFX.